Hello, hello, hello. It's Anne Lewis, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based on the Sunshine Coast here in Queensland, Australia. Today is a 5-minute quickie, or craft quickie actually, and I'm going to show you how to make this 6x6 paper holder. Now, normally my paper is held in one of these, and as you see, they all get mixed up. The little pieces kind of get lost. And this is the perfect solution to that. And it actually even fits in here. It fits in there. It doesn't fit in there because there's all this scrap paper. But anyway, it fits in there. I've put a little tag on it so I actually know what paper it actually is. And then on the back, I've got the I don't even know what you call it. I suppose the description of the cardstock that actually comes with the pack. Now, these are normally wrapped in a lightweight plastic, so as soon as you open it up, the plastic goes in the bin. Perfect solution. Now, I got this great idea from Rhonda Wade, who's a demonstrator in the United States. Now, I changed it up a little bit because her measurements won't work for Australians. However, I'm very appreciative because it's such a great idea, and I'm so happy that she's come up with this idea. So now this is my is the design. So any of these black bits actually get cut off. They're the measurements, which I'm sure you can see. Now I do have to do a quick apology because my light has actually died in my craft room and I have yet to order a new one. It only broke a couple of days ago because I can't really find a solution that works for my desk. However, we will get there. Ideo. So this is so take a screenshot so you can see what we're doing. These are the pieces we cut out and I'll walk you through it. It's a really simple design. Now, I'm actually doing a little bit of recycling. I'm actually using the cardboard that actually comes with the 12 by 12 designer series paper. So this is where normally the codes and what colours, the name of the paper and the colours. I'm using this because it's nice and thick, which gives it a little bit of strength. But if you don't have one of those, that's okay. You can use with this sizing, you can actually use a piece of basic white cardstock or basic thick cardstock. So now, where's my little thing? So now you know that we're going to be leaving this side unscored. We're scoring down the 2 short sides and 1 long side. So let's go. Now the scoring is at 1 7/8 and 2 3/8. So 1 7/8. Now, because I'm using cardboard, I'm going to have to score fairly rigorously. But you wouldn't do it this rigorous if you were just using basic white cardstock or even the thick cardstock. But I need this to be able to be seen. Yep, and you can see. Oh, well, you can probably there you can see it. So again, I just do 3 sides, 1 at 7/8, 1 7/8 inches. And then 2 3/8 inches. Then all I have to do, just have to turn it upside down, is the 3rd side. Remember, I'm leaving this top side undone. This is so quick. You're going to be blown away. It is the best design. There we go. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a ruler. Now you can see I've got a score line, score line, score line, score line, score line, score line. So that one goes, those go there, and these 2 sets go there. So with the unscored side at the top, I'm going to come down onto this side and mark off 1 3/4 inches. Now I could use my grid paper for this. Now, just so that you can see what I'm doing, I'm drawing a line from that outside score line down to that 1 3/4 inches. Same on this side, 1 3/4, and then draw it. Now, you don't need to draw that line, that's just to help you so you can see what I'm actually doing. Yeah. So now I'm going to grab my bone folder, which I listed as one of my essential tools on my Facebook page today. I think I'll probably use a few of my essential tools today. Oh, no, I didn't. It's for tomorrow. Forgot I scheduled it. This is what happens when you do things in the future. This is so easy. You see, I'm just reinforcing all those fold lines at this stage. Right, so you can see I've got them done. Now I'm going to grab my trimmer, come back over to this side, and I'm going to cut off that corner. All I have to do is line up that corner with this corner and the cutting track. It's easy to do. Just have to be a little careful. It's certainly not difficult. Same on this side. So you can see my line, you can see the cutting track. Yep. Now I did leave my rubber out. Oh, here it is over here. Just so that it's not going to annoy me. Right. Then my other bit that I'm cutting off, if you see this, is I'm cutting off to the inside score line on both sides, right, and removing that rectangle. So I'm going to use my big scissors because they're a bit easier. These are my old Stampin' Up scissors. I don't like using them with paper, but it's a perfect solution for this. Oh, probably these little ones might be better for this bit. Yeah. All right. Now I have pre-recorded this because I go away and I wanted to leave some videos done. So I will answer any questions you may have or any comments, but they may not be live. Anyway, so here we go. So I've got this here. Now, all that has to happen is these get folded in. So I'm going to reinforce those folds like that. Now, it doesn't touch. I'll show you the box again, the completed box, so you can see what we're doing. So it doesn't touch here. This is the bit that holds it all together. Now, the idea is to keep these nice and square. Now, I'm going to drop, this paper is the Full of Life 6x6 Designer Series paper. Got all my little scraps in it. I'm just going to put that there to help me keep it a little square. You can see how pretty it is. And then we're going to fold that up. Now, so I'm going to put some tear and tape down here, some tear and tape down these little in between the two score lines, and then on the outside of the score lines. Now, you work out how it works easiest for you. I don't get too carried away. I just put a little bit on either side. There's no great pressure on this because it's not a tight, if I can call it a box holder. All right. But you do want to keep it nice and square. That's the secret to this. So you want to make sure that these sides are square when we do this first one up. Now, if we do that up, we won't be able to get the marks down, the tear and tape down here. So let's give it a little, put some down there. And then I also need some here. Sometimes I cut tear and tape, other times I don't. I'm sure there's more than one way of doing this. And to be honest, I didn't even see how Rhonda did hers. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to put that up there. Keep this nice and square. Now I'm going to grab my take a pick tool. Now it's really hot here in Queensland at the moment because I'm doing this because it's pre-recorded. So I'm going to take both sides off. I want to make sure that I've got both sides square when I put this up. So I need this nice and square, and then I need these sides square. So I'll do one side first. Then I've actually done this with the marks on here, but that's not a problem. It's not a problem for me. It might be a problem for you. So then I'm going to turn this over. This is what holds it together, these pieces. So I'm going to bring that up and over into the back. It holds it nice and tight. Same on this side. And really, this is just about done. I did say it was a 5-minute craft quickie. I'm going to be making lots of these to tidy up my 6x6 paper and to keep those scraps in. So here we go, just moving that over, sliding in there. It's nice and square. There we go. Now I've got this piece here, which is the Full of Life 6x6 Designer Series paper. So that's the piece that comes actually with the Designer Series paper. I'm going to cut off a little tiny bit at the bottom so it fits my box. I think that will fit better. So, yep, perfect. I'm going to grab some stamping seal, which you very rarely see me use, because I like the multi-purpose liquid glue. So I'm not used to using this, but this is shiny. So I think this is the perfect adhesive. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, that's okay. So to make, some people have trouble with this, so I always press nice and soft. I think that's the secret. It's not pressed too hard. I missed a bit. I have to go back. I don't know. Then I'm going to stick this down. That finishes that up. And have a look. Doesn't it look fabulous? So I've got the name of it. Now, the only thing I'm going to do, which I haven't done yet, is what I'll do is grab my labeler and put a label on here so I can see it from the side. And try and keep it consistent. So it's on this side. So again, I'll put it on this side. So then they'll sit in. So what an easy project that was. And I mean, it's so easy, but works so well, and all of us can make that. And I mean, you can make these boxes and change the sizes up for other things, but it's the perfect one for 6x6. So thanks, everybody. Leave a comment in the replies. I will get to reply, even though it's pre-recorded. I'll answer any of your questions. And thank you very much for watching. I love doing my 5-minute craft quickies because they're always simple. So check out some of the other ones that are also on my YouTube channel as well. Thanks, everybody.